Hideki Kamiya wants us to beg Capcom for games we should have already had. Capcom! Platinum Games said the Wonderful 101 Kickstarter had nothing to do with raising funds for the game. Sneaky, sneaky. id Software reassures us that the Doom Eternal port to Switch, although it's taking some time, is amazing. And if you want to win a copy of Animal Crossing New Horizons for Nintendo Switch, stick around to the end of the video to find out how. A lot of this stuff is going on lately. We recently had the head of Atlas West, Ari something, I don't remember her name, but she said that, guys, if you want Persona 5 on the Switch, go tell Atlas, and not us Atlas, like the real deal in Japan Atlas. Tell them. And people in the comments of that video when I talked about it were like, well, you're port begging. I'm like, they're telling us to port beg. And then some people were like, why are they telling us to port beg? I don't know, all right? It's a weird time we're living in. The internet has made a lot of things happen and changed the way the dynamics work with consumers and companies and everything. So, you know, I don't know. Things are changing all the time anyways. Hideki Kamiya wants us to tell Capcom, because he no longer works for Capcom, he works for Platinum Games. He used to work for Clover Studios, which was owned by Capcom, I believe. Clover's not around anymore. Anyways, they made Viewtiful Joe, Okami, a couple other games, I think, as well. And he was the head over there. Okami's classic, right? I love Okami. Viewtiful Joe is classic as well. I wasn't too into I did like Viewtiful Joe. I did play it. I wasn't too crazy about it, but Okami, it's a master piece of gaming right there. But anyways, he was at PAX East recently, and someone said, wouldn't you like to go revisit Okami and Viewtiful Joe and all these other games from your earlier in your career that are heralded as classics? I don't know, they obviously didn't word it like that. And Kamiya was like, of course I would like to work on these games, but I have no say in the matter. Capcom owns these games. If they want to make them, he'll make them. I don't know how that would work. Like, he's like, hold on, Platinum, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go over to Capcom real quick and do some stuff. Just, you guys need anything? I'll be, you know, I'm coming right back. I don't know how that works. But he said if fans ask Capcom, they need to ask Capcom. He's asking fans to ask Capcom. If they wanted to make it, he would make it. So I'm like, holy shit, we could get an official Okami 2. We did have Okami Den on the DS, which I do love. I love Okami Den, it's awesome. It's just as good as the original, I would say personally. Has the same feel, the same vibes. You're a little baby wolf instead of the big wolf. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. But I'd imagine not many people played it. A lot of people are familiar with the original. Tons of people I know played the original and are like, why did we never get an Okami 2? I'm like, well, we kind of did on DS. And they're like, oh, DS, shut up, Shane. I'm talking about a real sequel. Okay, sorry. It is in 3D. It's pretty sick. But an Okami 2 would be like on modern hardware. Can you imagine how gorgeous that would look? The original one already looks incredibly gorgeous. It has this really awesome, like Japanese calligraphy art style to it. Like the colors are always like changing and like it's fucking beautiful. It's amazing, incredible game. If we could get another one of those and Kamiya's like, I'm down, I am down, just tell Capcom. Everyone email, he specifically said email Capcom and let them know. And I'm like, okay, I will. I'm dead seriously gonna go email Capcom from like all my email addresses, which is like 4 or 5. I don't know how many email addresses I have exactly, but at least 4 or 5. And I'm gonna say, Capcom, let's go, baby. Get Kamiya over, he's coming, him and his little weird glasses. Wanna make Okami. And Viewtiful Joe. Okay, fine, that's just free money, right? Like, maybe Okami won't sell that well. I feel like they've done re-release of Okami to gauge interest, and it never does that well. And there's like, all right, never mind. But you know, I don't know. I feel like Okami 2 is what people want. We've already played the original Okami many times by this, you know, at this point. So you know, who knows? Let's see what Capcom says if we berate, like just nail them with a barrage of emails that they cannot back down from. Maybe they'll give in and submit and let Kamiya come make the game. Who knows? He also mentioned some other games like Dante versus Bayonetta, which got people in an uproar like, wait a minute, that could have been a thing? Hold on. Yeah, I guess so. So I guess that would be fun. I don't know. I love Bayonetta, but I don't know. Dante versus, what is that? Like, I don't know what happens there. Is there a crossover game? Are they literally gonna verse each other? Are they gonna, like, one of them, like, you pick a side, like, I'm playing through the game as Dante, and I'm playing through the game as Bayonetta, and then whatever, you fight against the other one. I don't know, but sounds interesting. Talked about Scalebound as well. Microsoft owns that, he said. I doubt that's happening. But I thought this was kind of weird that he's asking us to email a company and like beg them to do something when he's notorious for blocking people on Twitter for like the most trivial of things. Like, this person should not be the one saying, hey, go bother these other people as much as you can in my name. But if you say something even like that he might agree with, if you just say it too many times to him on Twitter, maybe he'll block you. He's notorious for blocking. I just thought that was odd that he's the guy trying to send an army of people to bother someone else. Like, it just seems weird. Like, if someone did that to him, he'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But Capcom is a corporation. Kamiya is one man. So they have a whole team dealing with this, a whole PR, customer service. I don't know who's exactly would be, not PR, right? Maybe PR, I don't know. But they would have a whole team dealing with that, so maybe it's all right. I don't know, a little weird, but I'm definitely gonna be emailing Capcom and say, hey, stop making the Resident Evil games for just a second and give me this. Thank you very much. Here's hoping. In Platinum Games, speaking of Platinum Games, Hideki Kamiya and Inaba, I forgot his other name, but Inaba, his last name's Inaba. There's some sneaky stuff over there, you crazy fucks! Just kidding, it's not that greasy. Platinum Games recently admitted that the Wonderful 101 Kickstarter had nothing to do with raising funds. And I called this in the video where I talked about it. I was like, I don't think they need money to, the game's already made, like it's already done. You just have to port it. And there's people in the comments like, actually Shane, it's a lot harder to port a game than you imagine. They do need over $1 million to port a game. Guess who was wrong, sweetheart? Anyways, they said that they were doing it mostly just to bring the fans together, gauge interest, blah, 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 etc., you know. They don't need the money to make the game. Obviously, because it's already done, like I said. But people were like a little upset about this some places. I was like, finally, they admitted it, those bastards. I'm just like, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, they wanted to gauge interest in the game. If it didn't do well, then like, damn, we probably shouldn't pursue this. Like, if it got like 50,000 of the, I think the original goal was 50,000. If it got like 50 grand and they could just barely make the game for like PlayStation and Steam and Switch and whatever, I don't think they would want to do a mass release of it because like, ooh, no one really gives a shit. So it kind of makes sense, right? But yeah, they said they wanted to revisit Wonderful 101 because they really loved it. I talked about this before, but they were like really invested in Wonderful 101. They thought it was gonna do a lot better than it did but it was on the Wii U. That was the problem. Like, there's not a big install base for Wii U. Wonderful 101 is a new IP. It's all risky across the board. But now that we got the Switch with tens of millions of people just clamoring for new games, obviously it did very well on Kickstarter, and I'm excited to get my copy. I backed the game. They did mention that where the money is going on the Kickstarter, it's going towards production and additional content. They said, well, they have to actually produce the additional content, like the little 2D side-scroller game and stuff like that. All that random stuff, they actually will have to put money into that, which these are goals they could have not reached as well. But they said production, obviously. They got to produce the game, they got to make it, and they wanted to self-publish it. They didn't want Tencent's dirty little fingers getting on it, because, you know, they just took that big deal with Tencent, which Tencent hasn't done anything with them or for them. Everything that they've done since they've announced they partnered with Tencent, they said, well, Tencent's not involved in this because we don't want them to be. We want to self-publish. They wanted to publish this, but we said no. Like, sooner or later, they're gonna have to, you fucking idiots. What do you think they want to work with you for? So they can make some money. You're just like, we'll take your money, but not give you any. Deal? No, it's not gonna happen, Platinum. Either you cut off ties with Tencent, as you should, because they're greasy, or you know, cave in and you go, you know what, here, publish this one, fuck us over, go ahead. Censor the hell out of it for the Chinese market, do whatever you want, it's your baby, just shit all over it. Just shit all over it, just ruin it. Which is probably gonna happen. Obviously, it's not gonna be that bad, but it will be censored, blah, 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 if they let Tencent take control of an IP or a single game in a franchise or whatever the case may be. But we don't have to worry about that for now. For the new Project GG, Wonderful 101 Remastered, they're all self-published by Platinum. They're charging ahead 2020. Like they said 2020 is going to be their year. I certainly hope so because I do love Platinum. Don't like greasy Tencent, no, but I do love Kamiya and his weird little glasses. Everything he does is amazing. So good luck, and I don't mind that you weren't trying to fund the game. That's okay by me. And id Software recently talked about the Doom Eternal Switch port. We've had no real news of it. There's no set release date or anything, but they said that it is coming along very smoothly. It was really supposed to be day and date with the Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, everything. It was supposed to be day and date with everything. And then I guess they were like, ooh, not quite ready yet. Sorry guys, we're gonna have to pull it back, which I think is absolutely fine. Obviously, you don't want to rush like a WWE 2K20 where it's just like, this is not a game, we're stuck. Like, you want the game to run smoothly and work as well as it can. You don't want them to put it out and then go like, well, we're gonna do an 80 gigabyte update in a month, so just wait for that. No, you want the full game to be as best as it can be on launch, and that's what they're trying to do, and I commend them for that. Thank you so much, id. I will not be buying the game on Switch. I wouldn't have even if it came out day and date. I just want to play the best experience I can. I have an Xbox. I'm going to play on an Xbox. You're probably like, Shane, PC is actually the best. This is your monocle, your PC Master Race monocle. Shane, actually, PC would be the best option. You nub. I don't play PC games. I'm sorry, all right? Maybe your PlayStation 4 fanboy. I just want to play it in premium. Switch is not going to be the premium. It's going to be the least premium experience. It's all I'm trying to get at. I've already have it pre-ordered on Xbox, and I can't wait to play it on live stream for you guys. It's going to be fun. Switch is going to be slightly downgraded. They say it looks amazing, and I'm saying I believe them and everything. I just want the premium experience. But anyways, we'll get into the Switch deets here. Apparently, Marty Stratton was stunned by the Doom Eternal Switch port. He played it a week ago and he said he was stunned by it. And he said fans are going to love it. They're working really hard specifically on, well, obviously specifically on the Switch port because the other game is done. The Panic Button is doing the Switch port. They should just get every game that's ported to Switch, Panic Button should just do it because they just know exactly how it works. Or they should do a master class on porting Switch games. Like, all right, guys, this is our master class, how to port a Switch game. I don't know how Masterclass works. I just see the ads. You're a developer, you're gonna get Masterclass to learn that. Anyways, he played the game and he was like, wow, fans are gonna love this. They don't have any announcement as of a date yet, but they said it is coming soon. They promise us. I trust them. They've even hired specific like UI technicians. I guess they call them UI artists or something like that. UI something, user interface to make it so the Switch, you know, the text boxes, you can read the text boxes, make everything visible and nice on screen, not like, wait, my Switch Lite, I can't see fucking anything. They got fucking people on the team specifically just for that, to make sure everything looks great no matter how small your Switch screen is. So they care. They actually do care. It cares a lot, and Panic Button cares a lot. So they're on the case. You're gonna get your Switch version of Doom Eternal sooner than later, I would say. I would say probably before summer. I imagine before summer at least. Hopefully. But if you're excited for that, if all you have is a Switch, I highly recommend Doom Eternal. The first, Doom 2016 was incredible. Doom Eternal, I think, is just going to crank it up to 11, and god damn it, I am excited. It's just action-packed, just running at full speed, adrenaline pumping through your veins. It's just like arcadey, just blowing demons away, blood and guts and gore everywhere. You're just like, just shit going on all the time. You're zipping around all over the place. Highly recommend the game. I'll review Doom Eternal on the channel to give you my full thoughts when I do play it. But yeah, highly recommend it if you have never played a Doom game. It might be a fun time to jump in. Doom for the original Doom, I mean Doom 2016, not original Doom, the remake, I guess. Doom 2016 is probably pretty cheap on Switch, so maybe go check that out beforehand. I'm sure there's obviously going to be a continuation of the story. But anyways, good stuff. Good stuff coming down the pipeline. If you want to win a copy of Animal Crossing New Horizons, all you gotta do is drop a comment on this video, leave a like, be subscribed. You gotta be subscribed to win. And I will be picking a random comment from a random video uploaded on the channel on March 31st. So you can comment on every single video uploaded to Fugamecrue through the month of March. And I will be picking a random video with a random number generator and a random comment from said random video with a random number generator to make it fair and even across the board. I picked a winner for Luigi's Mansion 3. They said they already had it and they wanted me to give it to someone else. So then I picked another winner and they gave me their address and I shipped it out to them. So they should be getting it very soon. It was Caleb DL Studios, I believe, on, I can't remember the video. It was Nintendo's Week 2020 was the video that won. I announced it on the live stream and then that person said no. But anyways, hope you have fun with the giveaway. I hope you win. Best of luck to you watching. You right there, I see you. And next month we'll probably be giving away a Coral Nintendo Switch Lite. Still haven't decided yet. It's a cost of pretty penny. So we'll see. If not, maybe I'll give away Doom Eternal or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, so stick around for that. Make sure you drop a comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And see you at the end of the month. But if you want to look like this badass on screen right here, hit up our merch store, fugamecrue.bigcartel.com. We got shirts, stickers, mugs, all that fun stuff. Good quality, fast shipping, good pricing. Send me a picture of a video and I'll throw you right here next to me. We need more videos, that's for sure. And if you want to support the channel, but you don't want to buy merch, we also have a Patreon, patreon.com/fugamecrue for as low as $1 a month. You can really help out the channel a lot. We have some cool reward tiers on there that I think are pretty nice considering a lot of other people's reward tiers. We also have a join button on the channel, which you get fun stickers or emojis or whatever the hell they're called, and then a channel badge. Very cool live stream. You can show off your support. But links to all that stuff in the description. Also, my personal channel, Cam's personal channel, is down there as well. We also have BitChute and Valeria. Go check us out. Google us on those platforms. Not putting the links down there. And I will see you later.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.